Marvellous. Ugh. Right, so I thought I'd do a bit of crafting today. Let's get a mission. Future Artisan number 1. On the basis of crafting by making boots. What we have here, new arrival. Let me introduce myself. My name is. Let's restore the. Oh, yeah. Best at reading things, so. Let's skip and you tell me what you want me to do. Really, does anybody actually read this stuff? Alright, here we go. Take these raw materials, a bit low quality, but suitable for crafting of any type of item. Complete the task and come back to me. So this is genetic raw material. So what this basically does, it allows you to craft anything. This is like it's like these are yeah, so these can do like hammers and counterweights. They do blades and points. But your genetic raw material can do anything. Oh, change that. Yeah. Such I'm a crafting. Crafting tool for armor. Here we built it. Look at that. And what's a pair of boots? So create a new action. Booties. And we want a Laura armor. Got quality 10. Option. Something like that. Learn that. Booties. Select the item you want to craft. Boots. So we might as well use our so item of level 5. So if we use this, that's that's because look, 2. Landing. Try and save these, see. Very handy. Is that one? That one. It's level 5 and level 8. Stuffing. That. Each one of these affects all stats. So if we go for, let's go for that, it's level 10. Clear. Marvellous. Take that and should have completed the mission now. Give one. good, but there's not really much to be proud of. You need to go on. Yeah. That said, everybody has to start somewhere, and honestly, I didn't expect anything to start your training. Okay, go. Have a look. Oh. Okay. Mission. Feature artisan number 2. Buy raw materials and use them to craft or boots. To craft an item of good quality is not good. It's not enough time. In problem of all crafters and the right raw materials. You need, of course, raw materials for the items which are great. Can sample a tin of. Therefore, you must gather all the materials. As you're proven how you to craft. You down the path to take this money. Go to the materials merchant, buy from her. Boots. Craft a pair of boots and report to me. Simple, right? To you. Oh. Remember rightly, it's over there. Nope. Tool merchant. It's for that one. What am I after? 1 file of basic red hot sap. Some green stuff. Ten. Nine. Green oil. What was it? 10. Please. Two portions of glue resin. Two of them. 2 basic. 4, 5. Two of them. Pair of boots. Booties. Fiber. Glue resin. Well. Sap. Back. This way. You seem to be better than thought. You were able to gather the right materials and the essential stage in the process. Learn how to tell the difference between materials, test them as results. And remember that the properties of a material differ according to where it came from. For example, land oil doesn't have the same properties as goulash oil. Likewise, corn doesn't have the same properties as a capini. Very important. Okay, let's move on. As I said before, there are 3 ways of getting hold of raw materials: buying them, harvesting, and quartering creatures. It's time that you try the second method, harvesting, because I don't think it's completely around this area. So I suggest before training, go and see my tiger counterparts, so he can teach you the basics of harvesting, extraction. But really shouldn't take too long. Might see me afterwards. Do a bit of digging. First, I'll get rid of some of this because I've got bags quite full. Do some craft whatever I can. Sell it. Keep on. It's just random stuff, really. It's just go to the vendor. Please use. Let me gain the experience. Leveling up. You don't know how the leveling system works. It's quite interesting. Over. You got 4 in different paths. Each one of these keep expanding because this will actually drop down then to all different types of melee fighting, all different types of range fighting. Same with magic, all different types of offensive magic. Same with crafting, that'll break down even more to all different types. And I think the max level is 250. What have we got? Crafting. Out. See down here, you got the 1200 experience and 600 brackets. The actual real experience is 600. It's because I've actually subscribed to the game. You get catalysts, and which basically double your XP. I think that's mobs. So that runs out, and then okay, sell my stuff. Right. Silver boots here. So these are pretty much worthless. So I'll just sell them to the merchant. You won't get much money for them, but it's early days, you don't need much money. You'll tend to make more money once you get to the mainland. This is only the starter out. Marvellous. Silly, silly. Right, down here. This is the digging trainer. It's quite interesting. I quite enjoy harvesting resources in this game. I've come to learn how to forage. Lots of harvesting. Learn the basis of extracting raw materials. Well, hi, it's always a pleasure to see a new face, and may I say I like yours. Aerodynamic profile. It's with a mask. Sturdy hair, soundly fixed on your shoulders, even like the colour. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Miles stood in, Tiger Master, exceptional forager, adventurer. So let me guess, you're like to see far off in exotic lands, found marvellous lost treasures, safe havens in distress, and all as quickly as possible, so you can earn nice sums as a reward. You insist on refusing. But that will accept. So great, I love it. Go. Let's put aside the far off lands and homins in distress and the easy rewards for now. We're going to start with the easy tasks. Extraction. You have 2 arms, a bag and a pickaxe. Diving straight away, since there's not much more use we can do. Get straight off. Find me some raw material, basic. And it's a basic horny shell. So sell the barriers, don't come back empty-handed. Okay. So, digging. Change. Slot. Tool. And go on to new action. Dig a hole. Extraction plan. So you need to select a speed. There's all different types of speed later on. Get the different add-ons. The rate and the quality. And you want to add a credit, which is a counterpart to make this balance here. So that balances nicely. And later on you get all different add-ons, and so it's all good. On the action. But apparently there should be those the green balls in the distance. It's quite funny because I used to play this game years ago, donkeys years ago, back I think about 2012, and my son always refers to it. He must have been about 5 then. He's 17 now. He refers to it as that game where you dig up the green balls. Because apparently I used to spend a lot of time digging up my balls. Yeah, so that's steady away, and if you look here, basically if that gets down there on your explosion risk, it tends to go pop and you tend to die quite often. You can use, later on you can use care planning, which helps that from exploding. At the moment you don't have care planning or anything like that, so some shell. So this is your available time, that's your health, how many maximum you can dig up, and I've no idea really what that is, but there you go. Yeah. So you're welcome to watch us. That's one of the things I love about this game, is that all the little creatures and stuff, they all migrate and travel around the island, different places, and you get different creatures, different seasons, and it's very good. Better off. As we level up more, let's get into prospecting, where you actually go out and find the nodes. Which is quite good. There is cheating maps out there to tell you where things are, but it's always exciting to go out, explore the lands and find new things, because you get some nodes only available when it's raining, and all of the different types of weather, different seasons. So I need shell. At the moment we're only harvesting one item at a time. Later on you start getting multiple items, and I think if we head back over this way, better. Have some horny shells. Here we go. Once we get this, we should have the mission complete. Cool. Marvellous. So take them back. I've gathered what you asked. See, it wasn't that hard. Now give me everything you harvested. Item. Lots of my horny shells. It's a good start. You managed quite well. Before we move on, you're going to go to see the harvest trainer. With him, you'll be able to make use of experience you gain for foraging. Ask him to teach you the basic prospecting skill. If you don't already have it. Granted, you won't get far. Come back to see me once it's done. So this is where we start prospecting. So we need to develop skills. So we need basic prospecting. Range, it, two, one for 20. Leave it as that at one. The art of harvesting number 2. It's time to convert the experience that you've gained. It's basically spending your skill points. Yes, we've already got that. I have basic prospecting skill. Continue. Very good. Let's move on. Do you think found the raw materials? All you have to do is go for a walk and keep your eyes peeled? You're wrong. Sources which emerge naturally from the ground like those are found are not only rare but are only very poor quality. And when I say very poor quality, I'm being polite. No one will do anything with these materials. Maybe craftsmen are just starting out, but still, the vast majority of sources are buried deep in the ground. And it's up to you to bring them to the surface. That's what we call prospecting. Firstly, you need to know that you don't find raw materials sources everywhere. You also know that sources of the same quality and the same all contain the same materials. They only appear in certain seasons or at certain times of the day. Some even depend on the weather. That's still as yet. Let's not get carried away. Just be aware that the fact that the more developed your prospecting and extracting techniques are, the better quality materials you can harvest. It's time to try your hand at prospecting. I want you to bring me some basic copy seeds. Look at that. To your right, north, do you see the tower on the top of that hill? Will you be able to find the basic tower? In the process. Go. Right. Prospecting. Get a new action. So prospect. And you need a prospecting plan. Option. Extra range. Credit. Use 20 credit. You get a slight, it's 100% success rate. We're wasting 5 points, but so the game. Just makes it a bit easier having the extra range. Right, so around that tower you were saying to them. All you do is press your prospect. Lots of prospecting. And if you're lucky, get something turns up. So then you dig it. And we got some seeds. And they're quality of 4, which isn't very good. Let's go back up a bit. Again. Seeds. See the explosion bits going down a bit now. And that's it. This way. Yes. She is. I found seeds. Isn't it incredible what you can do with 2 hands and 2 feet and a pick? Yes. I want to learn prospecting for farm materials. Materials only. Farm materials only. Materials. This now. Have the option find better materials, and we've got the option find only farm materials. Hello.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah. How goes it?
For half an hour before starting work.
If anyone bothers you, you mean?
Yes, before anybody bothers me at work.
Oh,
You're right.
yes.
Playing the game with the green balls. The one that Harry complains about. You're not playing that game with the green balls, are you?
Okay,
Yeah, cool. See you in a bit.
we're washing. Came in.
Alright. That's it. Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
That's only Paul. Okay. So we've updated that. Yes. So let's see what mission we got. Missions. Part of harvesting 3. Oh. Okay, so you have to get the yeah, we've already done that. I've got the technique you asked for. Perfect. Now that you know how to extract and prospect raw materials, apart from that, a good harvester must be able to develop their own extracting and prospecting techniques. As you quickly realise that it's vital. Use a prospecting technique that you've learned to create your own technique. Yeah, we've just done that. With this technique you'll be able to find fine quality materials, because your next objective will to bring me back what? Fine quality raw materials. Well done. Right. Okay, so we need to find 2 sets of things, hash amber and serena seeds. Down over that direction. Ah, work's pestering me already. Terrible. Out. Sorry. Tells you how far away you are. what's around here? Oh, this will only find fine materials. And there. You detect a raw material. You've detected raw materials, but of a higher class than specified in your prospecting plan. Edit that. We never saved. So add options. Only find materials. Change that. I need to take that off. Now it balances up. It's been a long time since I've played this. Oh, a bit of luck. Marvellous. And dig. And seeds, yeah, I need 5 of these. I need quality 5. That's currently 6. 8. Marvellous. Right, it tells you there that the maximum quality of the material is 10. If we back up a bit, excuse me. Dig. That's quite funny that the animal, you can tell when the animal's watching you. This part of the game is really relaxing. You can spend hours and hours doing this and just chilling out. Sorry. Work is calling. Respect. Okay, so I've got all the seeds, I believe. Just need to find the chamber. We'll go over there and try over there. Source life is getting quite low now. As soon as that runs out, it'll actually stop. And the chance of explosion. Okay, try over again. Later on you get more skills which allow you to track. So you can specify the type of material you're looking for. And it'll actually put like green dots across the land and lead you to where it's going. Remember rightly? Either that or it tells you down the bottom of the screen that you're 5 meters away or 2 meters away. Something like that. It's been a long time. This is gonna go. Over it. Here we go. Fine hash amber. Marvelous. Stop. See how it's just on the edge of explosion there? So press your backwards button, it'll actually stop just before it does explode. That's the reason why you have to pay attention at times. Where's my chat window gone? Ah, and that's what happens when it explodes. It doesn't take much damage at the moment because this is very low quality. But when you're like digging a lot higher levels, it most likely kill you. Let's see. Oops. So we just need 2 more and go back. There we go. Mission accomplished, I found everything. You're a pretty smart disciple. Glad to see it. And quickly, it's good, let's continue then. There's no point in stopping when we're doing so well. Your next lesson, I want to get hold of the 50-meter deposit tracking technique. Unless you have it already, then come back and see me once you have it. Well, first I'm going to go to work. So, thanks for watching, and shortly. Bye.